already. What's popping? What's popping? Mm. Mm. Like, right. Oh. Mm. Ooh. Yeah, imagine they want a box. Yeah. Yo, stop. bro. Bruh, be so for real. All I really got is Gengar. Dusk stone. I don't think I've ever used a chandelier before. We were a special attacking. What? Bro, I'm cooked. Bruv. I don't have ghost types. Oh, just find a strong one. Man, I'm not a freaking ghost type user, bro. Where's that Shuppet at? You got a critical hit. Rough. Let's be so for real. Oh, Chandler. Chandler popped off, bro. Hmm. Chandler was the MVP. Just to keep our distance and then start sniping, bro. How's it? Murmur. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's start it. Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Cameron's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the Zia Real, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Ooh, okay, Emma. Hey, Mimi. I was gonna put you down, Emma. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be able to hang. My team's way too strong for you. You gotta be at least at level 65 for you to be a worthy opponent. To me. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her head divert means she's too busy for the Zia Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. You ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win, the frick. I ain't ready you. All these women that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Interesting. Golly. Emma, come on. How spicy! Meet Picante. Yeah, you're 57. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to go. What the freak? Hello? Hey, what's going on? Freaking paralyzed? Okay, not bad. Oh, that's cool. Come back. I'll show you someone that really stands on business. What happened? Who gave you these Pokemon, bro? You're not cooking. Punk? This crust bucket. That my name saving you from me? I'm way too good with the sauce. Way too good with the sauce. I don't know, my old mentors have our back in spirits. Mega Malamar, what the frick? Oh, Soldasca. Now Flare Blitz! I don't even need Mega Evolution for you, bro. I don't need it. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. Since I was around town with the mysterious Pokemon, it seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. The thing I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's why I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, I started making moves to ensure that he left a legacy. I apparently tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the youngsters that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now since Grisham's taking part in the Bazier Battle Royale? But why? To what end? Hmm. Hmm. Does he have a goal of his own? There's no real saying for sure. That's why I do some digging, some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at that Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about Grisham. Who's work for Team Flare. Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the research lab and see what Maple says, Cam. Really? Hmm. I am over leveled. This is true. Where do we go to find Fennekin? Oh, I need to get a good Fennekin. No, stay away. Mm-hmm. What are you running for? You don't see me, bro. And there's no bench to kill timeout up here, bro. My thing was muted. So yeah, I'll just have to, what's it called over that? What's it called? Anyway, next request. Get out my way, kids. Hey, punk. Opening that kid from Team MZ. Yeah, I have a reputation. The rest of the kit. Hey, you're pretty strong. Battle me, will you? I'll have to be right now. I can wait till you're getting ready. We already got 101. I'm about to beat the bricks off you. Ooh. I'm about to make the mess out of him. Where'd he go? Oh. Weakness policy. Thanks, idiot. There's crusty Steelers. Man. Wait, where's the competition? It's just not present. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Interesting. It's like I just found out about that. Wow, I did not listen to you prattle at all. I mean, I heard the Felipe and Corbu combo, and it was out. I clocked out. Mm. And there's one more request right over here. We'll knock this one out. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Let's freaky behind Cole. I don't know if I have a star me. Sure. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is good. That is good potential. I have to give it a water shot. There's never a freaking bench nearby, bro. My fault. We already got our ticket for our promotion match. Just gotta actually have the match. What the frick? Star. Star. Star? My star me is not breaking with this. He looks kinda swaggy. She looks kinda swaggy. Oh, look. Look, a shooting star. Uh, that better not be Deoxys. Sorry, I'm so sorry to be a part of that, bro. Feel free to get out of here. It said a star fell in the blue district. I don't know where the blue district is. Ooh, it could be Jirachi. Could be, could be Deoxys. Ultra Ball. Oh. What the frick is that? Oh, so I'm very concerned. I genuinely do not have the time for you. Oh, that's it. Oh, this guy I am disappointed. It's gonna be a Pokemon. I wanted a Pokemon, bro. It's high key lame. I'm sure we'll enter Prism Tower at some point. That's probably Grisham right there. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You have another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master Central Plaza's famed Nobu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the Zia Real, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Novu. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zia Real, so I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on the AZ side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flair Novu. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Novu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. So this. Hmm. Hey guys, look at you, looking like a good little boy. Okay, I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh frick! It's a very important place for anyone in Team Flair. Though now, it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a despicable group. Since no one wants it, I'm taking the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flair. I'm rightly for Team Flair Novu. You do know about Team Flair, don't you? Yes, I do. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flair really was? What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flair really was? Grizzle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flair. Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flair. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Gristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she is set on a course of action. Though I mean revealing your battle tactics to me before promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? I won't show you my smile, I won't show you all my tricks. But I can't give you the battle that she seeks. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to find the Zia Real. You're sent by a Gristle of Team Flair Noville. That's a nice Pokemon. Yo, spicy! Yo, Sludge Ball! Good work, partner. Let's keep it up. You surf! surf! Good stuff, partner. Flash cannon! Hmm. Not bad. Yo, you surf! They're pretty strong. A shame, I'm stronger. Flamethrower! I'll be sure to wrap this up. What? Gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. What the frick? Is that the kanji for fire? Whoa, you are strong. Nice. Let's wrap this up. Water shuriken, go! Wow. Sugoi, sugoi, sugoi. You're pretty impressive. This is ridiculous. You fought well. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nobu Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, I'm going to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. The fire red of Lysander's burning passion. I think I remember this place. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, that's a familiar theme to me. It sounds way super familiar to me. That's crazy. Sorry. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the Luminous Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Hell region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that weapon, that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invited you, Cam, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! It's the passcode for the Pokemon X and Y! That's crazy! I'm glad they're consistent. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there what we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you were to fully understand how awful it is. Azindra Labs was designed to be the labyrinth. And of course, plenty of Pokemon have taken over that place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth yourself. Yeah, okay. That's crazy, bro. We're really in we're about to go to Alexander Labs. Take care down there. I don't expect to hawk up a coffee or anything. Maybe you managed to make it back up alive. Man, I'm about to cook. Wow, this is crazy. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down Alexander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? I need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Good looks, good looks. All right, let's get started, I guess. Calm. Hmm. This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. Same with this one, huh? Yeah, okay. I guess if it's grayed out, it's not gonna be powered. Oh, you know what? You know what? It's probably that thing that I freaking saw in the back of the freaking yeah over here. Probably use this lever to power everything. You put down the lever and activate the power supply unit. There we go. So that's your back on. Nearby warp panel should work now. Let's freaking cook, I guess. Let's go, Dragonite. We're really in a maze right now, bro. Ooh. Shiny. Oh, did not want to use Outrage. Oh. Oh. Lab keycard A. Dark Pulse, yes! Finally! Wait. Bro, freaking Greninja, bro. I don't know how to change someone's freaking, what's it called? But Greninja's a freaking special attack. Like, primarily. I need more of these modest ones. I use this on Greninja. Yes. Bro. It won't have any effect. You just got a Dark Pulse. Where is it? Oh. Oh, we got a key card, so that's good. We got all we need is from there. Sure. I'm sure this is gonna be just a nice calm maze. A dawnstone. Something that I can't cross. Oh, Dragon could just carry me over. But it's chill. That one's still inactive. Okay. Let's go. What the frick? Weave. Before I go in there, okay, I'm going in here. He's not the threat. Frank, you lost? Okay. Sure, let's pull the lever. I got no qualms. I have the B key. And that's not gonna open. Oh, the one out there's active now. Let's go out there then. I don't. I'm actually a little confused. I was not fully paying attention to where I was going. Oh, here we go. Gas. This does feel more straightforward, bro. Like an actual maze from the freaking before. I'm not going to be able to access that yet. We now have the D key. Sure. Ooh, Beldum. I do not want to use outrage. Tragic. Freaking Beldum, bro. Long move. Oh. Okay, we're looking at a different power supply thing from earlier. Okay. And the power's on. This is really freaking cool. Why am I in this suit still, bro? I never changed my fit. I hear a Pokemon. Unless that's Dragonite. It might just be Dragonite. Ground, dude. What are you talking about? Oh, these Pokemon are scary. They're gonna hurt you. These Pokemon are not scary. Oh, that's an alpha. I can just catch you. Ooh. Huh? You must not have heard of me. You must not have heard of me. Let's freaking go. You okay, Dragonite? There's nothing. Let me recollect myself. You are not a threat. Who are you trying to intimidate? That's kind of cool. Bro's just chilling up there, bro. Bro looks crazy up there. Let me talk to you. Mm. Oh, I saw this. I saw another Pokemon. And they don't want to be caught, is what it looks like. Their Team Flare exclude an Aegislash. Yeah, I'll have Charizard deal with this real smooth like. It just has floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. That's cool though. Aegislash is cool. I'm catching it too. Go Charizard! What level? Is he? Oh, I can't catch them. No, let me catch you. That's so lame. Path is now clear. Man, I wanted to catch those. Those fellow rellas. It's the elevator key. This isn't even. Huh. These stones apparently believe in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh. I'll use that max potion right now on Charizard. Bro, what's the fast way there? That's not gonna be nothing. I'd rather to go all the way back the way that I came, bro. I think I remember the exact route. I don't. It's not going to be sure to hit. It's a Matang now. Mm, why are there Pokemon back? Otter Shuriken. Let me read it. Who. Who. Verb of. Let's take the elevator. Let's freaking cook. Second floor. I have two options. I didn't think I wanted to explore. This is where AZ was kept prisoner. This is where AZ was kept prisoner. Damn. This is crazy, bro. This is so cool. And then third floor things where they had like that big egg thing where they kept Yveltal and Xerneas. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Secure check initialized. Possession of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. Start at the beginning. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activating the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. File 2. The device that grants life. In fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of conduction, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing death and destruction. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful dream. There. Zygarde? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans from the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light draining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth their power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Christian and with AZ, and do what must be done. Frick. Zam. This man's reminiscent still. Go and speak with Christian and AZ, then do what must be done. Just feel like there's more to freaking uncover. You see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive. And yet, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. I can't just forget. It's it's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there'll be time for such things later. And you, Cameron, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. How would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we are ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. We couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novu Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in a battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floet to me. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way up through the AZ Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. By the one to restrain. Save Kalos. Let me calm down. My fault. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ. Yes, and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Man, I want my battle, bro. Let's fight and let's keep it pushing. I'm cool. Now we're doing too much. Frick. The team's not gonna care, bro. Glorious King. Just AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Cameron, did you manage to find Grisham? I found him alright. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. I like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouvelle. And he's gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose for customers at Novu Cafe. He even seems to know what something's weird going on with the Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Oh, Yi? Cameron, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? I'll just say, yeah, I went to Lysander Labs. I'm not gonna say another truth. I'm not gonna they're playing Pokemon X and Y games! Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life and got back what I loved most. My rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. You're gonna show us! In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. Damn. Wow, they're really showing us the ultimate weapon again. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. And she left me. And I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kitty. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. Is this? I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Anj is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Anj to give meaning to the eternal life I had burned in Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Fluid for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Fluid at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Fluid present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution Pokemon evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. In the tower too? So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. How would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? Why Floette could not evolve? Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is my only conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she also likely returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, Ace might have kicked all these events into motion easy, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us, as any of you do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Zam. I understand, AZ. Leave this to Team MZ. Cameron, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grisham. Yes. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Cam. We're the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Novu. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Ooh, everyone's... Ooh. I entrust the future of all the Lumios into you. Please do your best to protect them. Kitty. Well, let me talk to Naveen first. I know he's tweaking. I wonder, do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumios? I don't really know what the right call is here. I never knew much about Team Flare. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Okay. Let's say to the trip. Now, what's it gonna be, Cam? Ikimasho. Oh, why are there's 5 requests? Okay. We're gonna end the video here. I'm gonna knock out these requests. And then we're gonna go box Grisham. That'll be easy. Live, laugh, and love. And I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.